and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host, Jennifer, and it is Pyow! Can you believe I'm still getting questions? What the heck is Pyow? I'm just turning airplane mode back on. Mr. Cinnamon has been texting me, but I was doing the voiceover that you're about to see in this video because it's Pyow and my phone is going to ding. But I wanted, my microphone on my laptop is not real great, and I didn't want to pull out my external microphone and do all the thing. So today's also Podcaster Spirit Week, and I'm freezing, so I'm not exactly wearing my favorite color. But since it's favorite color day on Podcaster Spirit Week, and I'm freezing, we're just going to talk about colors in general. Color. So yeah, I just logged on to the Premier Yarns website, and I'm freezing. This is, by the way, can you please stop? Open it. Exit. The dogs. Go lay on the couch where it's nice and toasty. I still feel like it's a little too... Okay, well, you're just going to be in the room then. TV's on in another room, and I didn't want to... Hi, Oreo. I didn't want it to be distracting. This beautiful cardigan that I'm wearing is a pattern from Hannah at the Cozy Cottage, and it is nice and warm and toasty. Even though this is made out of 100% cotton, it is keeping me warm. I also have my matching Americana socks on, but I'm not going to lift my leg up that high to show you guys that. So, because it's Podcaster Spirit Week, and today is Favorite Color Day, I'm going to show you some things on the Premier Yarns website that is new. And no, it's not yarn. They put a new function on the website. You can do it on your phone, and you can do it on your computer, and it works the same way. You can do it on your tablet. You go to their website, and I will walk you through how to work this new, it's a program. It's called Pallette, Premier Pallette. It's really neat. I'll show you. Hang on. See, Premier Pallette. And it is a new function of the website where it helps you to compare colors by putting yarns into it's not a cart, but it acts like a shopping cart. And you put them in there, and you can compare the colors to each other by clicking them and adding them to the palette. I walk you through the whole process, don't worry. I happened upon it today. I was like, what is Premier Pallette? Is it a new yarn? What am I looking at? See, it says right here on their website, Premier Pallette. I'm going to walk you through that. And so that's why we're talking about favorite colors today, because I didn't feel like getting dressed up in my favorite. I don't even think I have anything in my favorite color. My favorite color technically is coral. Technically. However, I just love all color, and coral is towards the top of the stack. It's not my favorite color. I love certain shades of purple. I hate other shades of purple. I love certain shades of like aquamarine, but I don't necessarily like navy blue unless it's an Americana type thing. I just love bright. I love bold. I love neons. I love fluorescence. I love rainbows. I love color. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, we can mix the two. Pyow. And I was actually sitting here, and I was like, okay, I know I have to talk about my favorite color, and I need to cover something for Pyow. And usually to get ideas of what yarn to use for Pyow, Premier Yarn of the Week, I will go to Premier's website and I will scroll through the yarns. It's easier than going through my files. And I will pick something that inspires me for that day, and we'll talk about that yarn. Or it'll be like I had a yarn order coming in, which I have not gotten my yarn order in yet. It shipped yesterday, and I cannot wait to get my Vivid. I'm so excited. So while I was on there, I was like, okay, well, what is this new function? What? And I started playing with it. I was like, oh, I have to show my peeps. I got to show my little cinnamon buns. So I went on and I pulled up my computer and I did like a screen record. The audio is not the greatest because, like I said, I was talking at my computer and my computer recorded it while it was recording the screen. Cue the garbage man. Shh. Hey, don't get started. No. So, I screen recorded Oreo. No, Scarlet. No. So, Yes, the garbage man is here. Yay, let's bark. So I did a little screen recording for you guys. I will show that to you next. I'm very excited. It makes your yarn shopping so much easier. I've had a lot of questions about yarn, and then I'm going to repeat myself. You're going to hear me say this in the video. I got the flyer from the yarns that Premier sent me, the Parfait Extra Large and the Vivid. And as part of the little blurb that they put in there, it says the sweet roll is perfect and it goes with the Premier Basics. And I said in the video, I was like, okay, but like there's so many basics on the website. There's like a lot of colors of the basics. How are you going to compare the colors between these little swatches and the Premier Basics? And this new function on the website makes it so much easier. You just put in the yarns and you drag and drop them. Or actually, you don't even drag and drop them. You click on the yarn color that you think might go with the next yarn or whatever, and you click compare, and it sends it to this imaginary cart, and it holds it there. And then you try different yarns and you put them in the cart, and then you can move and drag them around the screen, and you can compare yarn colors that way. So, let me show you. See, I put some in already, which you will see, and you can drag and drop them so that they're next to each other, so you can compare what colors go best with like this yarn, like how we made my shawl, which is all the way over here. Now for me it's easy because I had these colors on my shelf already. So I grabbed my sweet roll cake, and I grabbed a yellow, and I grabbed a pink, and I also grabbed a purple, and I held them up. I was like, okay, well, which colors go best? But you guys don't have the Premier stock that I do. At least I assume that you don't. And if you do, like, your job's a lot easier. But I was like, okay, that is so freaking cool. Now you guys can do what I do. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to let you guys watch the video of me showing you this new function on Premier's website. Go play with it. Even if you don't buy yarn, go play with it. And it will help you to design your next project. And it will help you to pick the colors, and so that see which ones are cohesive with the others is a really cool function. I'm really excited, and I'm proud to feature this on Pyow this week. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am here on Premier's website, and I was looking on my phone, honestly, and I came to the computer to screen record this for you. There is a new function here called Compare Colors, and I was doing a little exploring with it on my phone. And if you click it, it takes you to, and it tells you how to do this. So there's direction, excuse my phone. Let me just put that in airplane mode real quick. It tells you how to go about doing this. You find the yarn on the Premier website, you choose the color you'd like to compare. You click Compare Colors, and it puts it in this new file. So we're going to do this. I was playing with it on my phone. This is totally neat. I thought this would be a perfect Pyow video. I was just talking about this the other day because I was reading the flyer for the Sweet Roll Vivid. And they said that you can match up some of the Premier Basics yarn with it, but there's a lot of colors of the basics. So I was confused, and I was like, I don't know how you're going to figure that out. Like, you have to flip back and forth between pages. It's complicated, and that maybe they can help you. And then this showed up. Okay, so if you're looking here, you clicked on the yarn, and it says compare color, right? So I already have primary selected. Okay, click compare color. It sends it to, you don't have to do anything else, okay? But if I want to find yarns that match up with this swatch right here, okay, I can go, now I'm going to search basics, and I'm going to click on the Premier Basics to see if we can find yarns that match this color wheel, right? So as soon as it loads, now we remember that there were types of blue, okay? That kind of looks like it would go, so I'm going to click compare color. But what other color was in that? Do you guys remember? See, now I done forgot. Let's see. Let's try a different shade of blue. Compare color. I don't remember if there was red. Compare color. Okay, and then this thing that pops up right here, click that where it says compare. And then all of the yarns you tried to compare, okay, show up here. And you can move these around so that you can have them side by side. And I can see that both of these colors kind of go with that. But if we move the red and the red, not so much, because this is more of like a raspberry color, right? So we get rid of the raspberry, or the red, and then we can go back. Now we've got two blues to choose from that look perfectly well, and now we've seen that there's also purple and there's a raspberry color. All right, so what? Let's look at these colors. Salmon, no. Purple, okay, well, purple. Let's compare this purple versus this purple, and let's try the rose, and then we compare it there. This helps you to figure out what, if any, of these colors go with the yarn in your opinion. Now this is not perfect because different computers, different phones will make the shades look a little bit different. I like this color purple more than this color purple, so we'll get rid of that one. And then I think I like, see, the peacock looks like it's here, but the other blue looks like it's here. And this purple, it's not a perfect match, but this rose definitely does not match at all. So we'll get rid of the rose. And then we can go back to the basics. I thought this was cool, and I want to play with this. I want to show you guys how cool this is. Alright, so I think the burgundy might, let's see. I don't know if the burgundy really matches. Yeah, that burgundy looks very good next to this one, okay? There's also yellow. Let's see if we can find a yellow that goes with this. I thought this was really neat. This helps color choices so much. Let's see, we have mustard, compare, and goldenrod, compare. And then we'll throw goldfish just for funsies. And then you move these around. I'm going to say these both kind of match. But I probably would go with, I think, the goldenrod. Let's see. And the orange, the orange don't go. All right, so now, look at, you have all these yarns that kind of go with this yarn that you can pair it up to make bigger projects, more colors, more designs. And then, like, if you want to pick a different color, let's try a different color. Just going to delete all of these out. Go back to yarns, new yarns, because I really, really love, I love the Sweet Roll Vivid. Let's be real. I'll show you guys. This is so fun. It's so fun. All right, let's try neon signs, or maybe it's electric. I like it's electric. That's really pretty. All right, we'll try this. We'll compare this one. And then the basics doesn't have as many of these bright, vibrant colors, but I already know from experience that the Everyday Worsted has these beautiful neons right here. Okay, so we'll click that. And see here how we have this red dot? That tells you that you have something in the Compare Colors imaginary cart. Okay, so we can click that and we can go back and forth. See, there's our palette. So we got purples, pinks, maybe a salmony color. And this is fun for me because I'm waiting on my order to come in. And this, I wish I had known this before I placed the order. So I put two different purples and a pink. And we're going to put berry in there as well. And an orange for fun. Okay. So I threw all those in there. So now we can see which ones go what? So we can bring this up. Now, this is the it's electric, and the berry looks like it matches this part. The flame looks like it might kind of go with this part right here. The aubergine kind of goes with this part. The bright pink, let's pull that bright pink, is definitely this part. And then finally we have, this one is my favorite purple of all times. So you know what, I'm going to get rid of the aubergine because I feel like this purple goes so much better. This bright violet is fabulous. I have this bright violet, it's beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. And now you know very easily you can customize what yarns before you even buy them. How exciting is this? Premier is doing the thing, okay? It is doing big things. This is beautiful. And I can't tell if this is like a white or a yellow right here because the picture is not the greatest. But this gives me a great jumping point. So I'm not guessing. And I'm not flipping back and forth between pages. Like, I can see what is happening. I love this. Look at that color palette. That is beautiful. I wish you guys could see my hand because I'm like freaking out. These are just gorgeous together. This would make such a beautiful project. Like if you were making a center out blanket, you could start the center with like a couple of rolls of it's electric, and then buy these colors so that your stripes on the outer part of the blanket where you're putting more stitches in is a thicker stripe, but it's still completely coordinating and you still have all that beauty. And I'm telling you from experience, these yarns are all soft and they all go fantastic together. How exciting is this? I was just perusing the website because I just like to look at yarn. But this Premier palette thing is so cool. And it's beta, so I'm guessing it's being tested. Very cool idea to the people who designed this for Premier. Amazing job. Fantastic job. This is so much fun. Alright, you guys, you have to play with this. I'm going to link it below. I'm going to link to the website. I'm going to link to the Premier palette. I want you guys to play with this. It's a lot of fun. And it doesn't just have to be though. I mean, you could do it with any of these yarns. So if we got rid of all these. And you can just, like if you don't want to mix and match yarns, you want all the yarns to be the same, you can do that too. So we got, let's see. Let's go with the Stitch Please collection. This is a nice wool. I've worked with it. It makes beautiful projects. Alright, let's see. Superwash is my favorite. And then you can take, if you want to like make a fade effect of something, I mean you can see they're right next to each other. But to get a better idea, like if you wanted to do a rainbow effect, you can compare the colors. Let's see, red, orange, yellow. I kind of like that green. You kind of need like a muted blue. Blue and purple. Compare color, right? And then they show you what the colors look like. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. See? And even if you wanted to like get rid of the blues and the purple, the cooler colors, and you wanted like an autumn vibe or like that, oh, look at how pretty that is together. This is so much fun. I am having so much fun with this. Good job, Premier. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that. Pop on real quick. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.